A Jamaican soldier took the life of his young girlfriend, and I saw some people online saying that this has to do with mental health, and mental health is very important. This man knew exactly what he was doing when he did what he did, because he clearly stated, we have it in the newspaper, the statement that he gave to the police officers. We saw the video of him showing up at the police station asking them to unalive him. He knew exactly what he was doing when he did what he did. They got into an argument. He wanted access to her telephone. She refused to give him access to the telephone. He took up the knife. He slit her throat. And his story is that a voice said to do it. I've worked with people that suffer from depression, bipolar, schizophrenia, double diagnosis, triple diagnosis, plus addiction, alcohol, narcotics, 4, 5, 3 different diagnoses here in the Netherlands. And I do not believe for 1 minute that this man have any mental issue. What he have is a temper problem. That's what he have. And he believes that he's in control of everything, and anything he can't control, he do something about. That is the type of behavior he have, and will continue to have. I simply said, life in prison without the ever the option of going on parole. And if that's not the case, take him to the square in Kingston and do it like the olden days. You know exactly what he was doing when he did what he did. And if it was your sister or your mother that he did what he did too, you wouldn't view it that way. You wouldn't be looking for mental health situation. And some of these people who are giving their knowledge about mental health, I've never studied anything about mental health. I've never worked in the field, never do a proper Googling of what it's about, nothing. So with zero knowledge, you just tossing out diagnosis, but we can agree to disagree and don't fuss. I believe that it has nothing to do with mental health. He know what he was doing when he did what he did. And now we need to face the consequence of his action. To us women out there, we need to see the signs and we need to start to run. Because men don't wake up out of their beds and decided to be this abusive, this vile, and this evil. These are things and traits. When you see the red flags, collect them and leave. You see the green flags, collect them and go forward. And when you see the amber, think. You're in a relationship with a man in traffic, fussing with everyone, arguing over parking space, getting upset, want constant access to your telephone, constantly trying to figure out where you are not, blowing horn when passing a church, blowing horn when passing a library, blowing horn when passing a school, blowing horn when passing a cemetery. No respect for people and the zone where you should be quiet. When you see the signs, stop ignoring the signs. The signs are in front of you. They are there. And stop making threats. Stop making threats. I'm going to leave them. No. You leave in silent. All therapists, relationship therapists, all psychologists, all psychotherapists, everyone have been telling women for ages to stop announce you leaving. I'm not giving you access to the phone and I'm ending the relationship. Stop announce you leaving. Self-esteem is a lot of the problem. A lot of these women announcing they're leaving because they're trying to get these men to adjust and change. People change for who they want to change for. I said it already and I said it again. I was watching the Oprah Winfrey show many years ago. And there was this singer on it and Oprah asked, why you keep cheating on your wife? Why you kept going like this when you know it was going to end in divorce? He said because the relationship was worth losing. The marriage wasn't worth keeping. These people, they adjust for 5 and 10 minutes and half a day and a full day and they revert. Stop using tricks and tricks, to get these men to change. Once you see that things are going on that's not good, leave. And when you are young, try and be respectable and stay in the family house that you have. Don't be running out at an early age to go and live in this nasty lifestyle. This girlfriend and boyfriend lifestyle. Some of that's not what you want for your future. You want some other form of relationship and want your children in certain other environment, but you're running out, going out in this foolishness. And I'm entitled to my opinion and you're entitled to yours. Stop running out as a young woman to go off in these relationships. You go off with these crazy men have serious mental issues. This one don't have any. He know what he was doing, but there are others that have serious mental issues. You're running out into problem. And another thing, if you're in a situationship, an engagement ship, a marriage ship, any ship you're sailing on, don't invite anyone else on the ship. You understand? And in the beginning of the relationship, make it be known you won't get access to my phone because it's my personal thing. In Mexico, the law there in the United States, in Mexico, that state, it is completely illegal to go into someone's phone. Whether you're married or not, it's illegal to go into someone's phone. Let it be known from the beginning. And if the man said, if I can't get access to your telephone, I don't want the relationship, then you go sail on a different ship. Find a different cruise ship to go on. There is multiple ships. Find another one. Get your list with your do's and you don't, what you will accept, what you don't accept, and ask them in the process. And if they said yes to this and no to this, and in the process it changed, when you see it change, leave. If a man said it's fine for you to find that I don't have to see in your phone, and then when you get together he started saying, give me access to your phone, it's time for you to leave. You went in, now you got to get out. And don't announce yourself on your way out. You peacefully remove yourself and you go to the police station and you make your necessary report. And you leave, LEAVE.